rise too high. Baby, you got me like your love will not fall apart. So you can put me again and throw me against that wall. Baby, you got me like won't you stop loving me? Don't quit loving me. Just stop loving me, yeah. And then just to get close to you. And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love. And you got me like now, yeah. What you want from me? And they try to buy your pretty heart, but rise too high. Baby, you got me like your love will not fall apart. So you can put me again and throw me against that wall. Baby, you got me like won't you stop loving me? Don't quit loving me. Just stop loving me, yeah.
Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Well, you guys, I was trying to do a makeover. I am probably going to start a new channel, but keep Black Titanic. Hey, good evening, Laura Eden. Hello, how are you? And Cheryl Tough, how are you doing in this neck of the wood? Well, today it's evening, you guys. I've not been live in a while. I've just been kind of chilling, you guys. I was there like 2 weeks ago. I went live, and some of y'all ate me up in here. I learned not to talk about politics or religion. Never again will I do that. Okay, you guys. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing, huh? Miss Cheryl Tuff, Miss Laura Eden, you guys doing okay today? Yeah, so here's what's going on, you guys. I was just trying to think of a new name. I named myself Earth Journey. So I think I'm going to keep Black Titanic and make Earth Journal as my second channel. So that's what I decided to do. But I was just experimenting, you guys. And when I show y'all the video, it's another Black Titanic, Impostor that came along. So if y'all see at Black Titanic 3657 or 3657, that is not me. I was so appalled to see that. And then he got the nerve to part right next to my name, too. Yeah, imposters. So I'm going to just go ahead on with the filming, you guys. I don't know. Ain't but 2 people showing up. It says I got more than 2 people on here, but that's all I see. That's all I could see, you guys. But anyway, you guys, how y'all been doing? Girl, y'all saw the trailer? Melody is on fire. I love me some Melody right now. That is the Melody that I like. Melody have been so quiet for years, y'all. For years, they've been talking about this woman, talking about her children. They just dogged this woman out, and she have been taking the high road. Now she taking the high road back. She gonna defend herself, you guys. But y'all know who I'm really appalled by? Kimmy. Out of everybody, I do not know. But Kimmy, I am appalled at Kimmy because Kimmy, out of all the people, Kimmy gonna act like she's so holy. Oh my God, this gets on my nerve. She is getting on my nerve on this show because she acting like she's so holy, like she full of morals and integrity and turning her nose down. And you are old with your old. I ain't gonna everybody call me old, but she's older than Melody and she's older than Sunny, and she's sitting up there belittling this girl. Now, Melody, I'll see how they belittling Sunny, so she can relate that to how they do her. But child, let me tell you, they all sitting around the table talking about Sunny. I was so glad that Sunny did not show up because they were ready. All of them was ready to ambush Sunny, y'all. Melody sat up there quiet. She knew her assignment. She did not gossip about Sunny. But yeah, all of them sitting around the table gossiping about Sunny. And guess who backstabbed Sunny? Oh Lord, the snake herself. The snake Kimmy. Kimmy had the nerve to come on and talk about how this girl was there for her when she was diagnosed with cancer. And then end up gossiping about the girl. I mean, they were gossiping. Oh, yeah, you can't trust her around your man. She like to take other people's man. Y'all know what they were saying around that table. Then Kimmy had the nerve. This is what got rubbed me. Yeah, it's how she went about doing it. You mean the same way you went about doing it with Keion? The same thing you did with Keion? Yeah, it's how she went about doing it. And then it's even different with Sunny because Moses was not married to Destiny. But this man that you got was married. Yeah? She turns her nose up at Trish also, and she did the same thing that Trish is doing. Only Ken is a man and she is a woman. It's the exact same thing. She's in a relationship with a married person. You were, Kimmy. You were. And then after the man divorced his wife, he still didn't marry you. Years after years after years passed, he still did not marry you. We saw you get married on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what we saw. Yeah, that's right. And then looked like he married you to stay on that show. But anyway, this just my opinion. Hey, y'all, I forgot. Let me just say, I got to put my banner up. I keep forgetting, all right? Keep my banner up. Black Titanic copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowing for such thing as comments, criticism, news, teaching. Oh, Lord, my teacher got me in trouble last time I was on here. Y'all jumped ship because y'all didn't understand what I was saying. Oh, Lord, a lot of my subscribers left me, Lord. They didn't understand what I was saying. But anyway, news, teaching, research, and reporting on all things on Black Titanic channel is fair use. Just my opinion and just your opinion. And you know, you guys, I'm going to get back to Kimmy, but we should be able to express our opinion and our differences, yeah? And that's why I'm hoping that you guys, some of you, a lot of you, because a lot of you have unsubscribed, y'all. It's like an avalanche. Y'all unsubscribed because I was telling the truth about politics. Okay? In politics, we have to get mature, you guys. I was not trying to influence you guys to vote for nobody. I was not trying to influence you guys not to vote. Because as a matter of fact, I always load my car up and take all my little old friends to vote. right? Whether I'm voting or not, I still get in that car and take them because I do think voting is important. But we should be able to say our differences. Back in the day, right? We respected each other back in the day. King, y'all know that was King, and on the other side was Martin Luther King. Now, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Well, I was a Malcolm X follower. We had two different political ideals, but we stayed on code with each other and respected each other because we knew at the end of the day we loved our community and there was not one way to think about how to solve this problem. But I get on here and try to express that, Lord, y'all, by eating my head up. I'm through with politics. I would never try to educate y'all with politics. Now I'm through with that. Okay, so let's get back to Kimmy. Yeah. So Kimmy bugged me the wrong way. She's sitting up there trying to act like she holy. Even the part with Trish, when Trish came in there, she was drilling Trish like it was a shame that she could be married and have a boyfriend, and she was her husband, right? I can't call his name. I call him Uncle Festus. Uncle Festus was married to Coward, right? Let Coward tell you. And then Melody finally got it out of her one day when she said they were still married. She had to admit that they were still married, but she said they were working on a divorce. Well, according to Coward, they were working on their relationship, but you came in. But the problem is where this woman right here thinks she holy, morally, full of integrity when she ain't ish, y'all. And the way she did Melody from the beginning of the show, I used to like Kimmy. And then maybe about 2 seasons later, I'm like, hold it. Do anybody see what I see? How this woman be shading this woman and backstabbing this woman, and then always come up like as if she's pure. Y'all remember what really hurt me more than anything about Kimmy is that Kimmy is right there. She right there in the forefront with Martell, and she see what Martell doing to this woman. She see the kind of drama that this man take her to. It is violent, domestic violence, but yet she keeps saying that this man is a good man. Yeah, so much till, he came to her, he was so proud. I had to give it to Hotel. Hotel went to Kimmy. He was so proud. He like, Kimmy, he said, I'm finally doing something right. Making an effort. Melody is happiest than ever in a relationship. And then this girl sit up there and discourage this man. She said, well, that means that she is unhappy. Talking about, who? Bed buggers on her. They had to bleep her name out because she called her name. That means that she's unhappy. And then, he started arguing with her about her being a side chick. Oh, don't call her no side chick. She's never a side chick. Because you got the side chick vibes, girl. And then let me tell you, while I'm at it, Kim, I'm just going to tell you everything I feel about you. Y'all, do you remember the name change? That even bothered me. Here is this older woman right here couldn't even embrace this young girl I'm talking about Melody, because Melody is younger than she, right? Kimmy should be the voice of wisdom on here because at the time, Kimmy was the oldest one on here. Melody has her name changed. And they sit in that spa, wherever they was at, and she tried to shame Melody for being a single woman. When this woman, here we go again with her hypocritical self, being a single woman all her goddamn life almost. She done raised her son as a single mother, and she had the nerve to look at Melody and say, what about your kids? When they go up to the school and kids may be making fun of them because they got a different last name. Yeah. What about it? Where's your baby dad? Nobody don't know about that Jalen dad. Yeah. What happened between you and Jalen dad? You act like you can't stand Jalen dad, but you expect for Melody to be different with Martell. You expect a Melody to embrace Martell and take all that ish she put her through. But was Jalen dad a married man, y'all? That's what I'm thinking. She never talked about this man's dad. Was he a married man? But why would you try to shame this young girl because she had got a divorce from her husband? It was domestic violence. She didn't want no divorce from her husband. She tried hard as she could to work on that marriage, but he would not work on that marriage with her. Yeah. And then don't forget, y'all, it's so much. What about, then she gets under the swimming pool. She's laughing with Martell, calling Martell, laughing about Melody getting her and making jokes about Melody getting her last name. And she know how serious that was to that woman. My heart went out when Melody tried to go and get her last name changed, and they told her she couldn't do it because she was going through court procedures, you guys. So she couldn't get her last name changed. She had to wait for years and stuff till they could get. And finally, she got her last name changed, and nobody supported her on that cast. Not even Miss Fletcher. But I'm gonna be real about this. Even Miss Fletcher did her wrong. Miss Fletcher come through there. Oh, there was a beautiful ceremony. I mean, Melody had all the elders there in her family. I remember Melody was standing up there with an elder. It was a family member. She pulled Melody to the side and balled up that mess, that drama, talking about Martell, trying to defend Martell's feelings about how Martell felt about her getting her last name changed. Well, who cares? He got plenty of hoax. He got a little bit of hoax, a little Miles Morella hoax. He got coleslaw hoax. He got a hoax mother, hoax everybody. He got plenty of hoax. She didn't have to stay a hoax. Shit. Then he had the nerve to say, well, I don't see what's so good about her last name. When only thing in her last name, when you look up her family members, successful business people full of morals and dignity. But if you look up the hoax last name, all I can see is that ATM machine riding down the road. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. How the hell? Every time I think about that ATM machine, how the hell you gonna get in an ATM machine? I don't know. I'm not a thief, but I just picture Martell not even just hooking up the darn ATM machine on the back of a truck and riding down the road. While you riding down the road, it's sparking fire everywhere. Y'all, that was a long time ago, but I even did a skit. If y'all can find it, go find it. But I did a skit on it. I had the police siren after him anyway, said he was trying to hide behind the McDonald's, y'all. McDonald's! It was a McDonald's. They said that's where they found him. They hid behind McDonald's. Yeah, and then they had a walkie-talkie. A police walkie-talkie. Now, where did he get that from? But I wonder how many times they had robbed something. But Martell had got to be the dumbest robber. That need to be on TV, y'all. I remember a long time ago, they had like the dumbest robberies. There was a TV show. That thing about that ATM machine should be on there now. That should be one of them because that is damn funny. And me, every time I think about Martell, I think about him pulling up with an ATM machine behind his truck. Yeah. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Let me see if anybody else showed up. Hey, Krista Amos. Hello. Follow me, Block TV. I love you. Wonderful name. Good evening, Earth and chat. Oh, thank you. Earth journey. Yeah, I just think about my journey on this earth, y'all. Anyway, let me go ahead on and get started. We're going to get started. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you what we're going to get started on. Let me take her off of here. We getting started off with, guess who, y'all? Sunni, not Sunni. Y'all know I discovered that this man right here, let me show y'all. Then we're going to talk. This is where we're going first. This is Keion Henderson. Now, this lady right here is his coleslaw, y'all. Y'all got to follow me on this. This is funny. But, so, Mrs. O'Neill, Shani O'Neill, have married this man, and this man come with a coleslaw, y'all. I'm not kidding y'all. I can show y'all the receipts. The receipts coming. He come with a coleslaw. This woman right here says she is the real Miss Henderson. She is the real first lady. And y'all leave her man alone. Leave her, and she have harassed and threatened the first wife. She had threatened that first wife. That first wife went through the same thing Melody had. Lord, don't tell me I ain't got no picture of her. But the first wife that went through the same thing that Melody has went through, you guys. I got to find that picture. Let me see if this is it. Let me see. Yeah. No, that's not her. But that was the stalker. But the first wife says that, I'll pull that picture up on y'all, for y'all. But the first wife said that this woman right here, her name is, oh God, I forgot her name. I think her last name is Bell, y'all. I think her last name. But this woman been harassing them. She married him. When she married him, she was already there. She said that's her man. She said it was so bad that she had to get a subpoena. When you can't, what y'all call it? Subpoena? No, it ain't no subpoena. When you're trying to get, when nobody can't see you or can't touch you or come near you, y'all know what that is. I can't think of it. I got a blank. But she had to get one of those protection kind of order from this woman. So he has a coleslaw, y'all. It's bad. This woman's never gonna leave him alone. I don't know what kind of relationship he had with this woman, but this woman have harassed this woman so much, the first wife so much, till she had to a restraining order is what she had to do. Oh God, I had that picture, y'all. Okay, anyway, let me just get started, y'all. So we're gonna start off on this story right here. Starting off on this story with Shawnee O'Neal's husband and the stalker. Oh yeah, and I call him a $4 million man too. He said that the strong wind came back. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, he had this sermon about Noah and the ark first before he asked for the $4 million. Now he had this sermon on. The sermon was about Noah and the ark and how the high wind comes and destroy things and build things up. And then the next sermon, he already prepared y'all minds now. The next sermon was that all that wind, that hurricane came back. God told me through the wind. I heard it through the wind. I heard it through the hurricane that y'all got to give me $4 million. That's $2,100 per person. Now look, y'all, this is a shame, y'all, because the man is not asking nothing for the other people. His parishioner, he's supposed to be thinking about those people. They ain't got no clothes, no shoes, no shelter, no home, no car, no nothing to go through, just like him. But yet and still, he wants somebody to give him $4 million, $2,100 per person, not mention anything about his parishioner. But honey, let me tell you something about this $4 million. You talking about you need $4 million for a building? I got it on here. Here it is. Let me show y'all. Yeah, this is how they destroyed it. Y'all see that? That right there, that is his building. All you see is just everything just tore up. He is really tore up, just like the person house tore up too. Your parishioner house is tore down too, and they don't have no $2,100 to get this man. They're trying to eat and find somewhere to live at. But anyway, all he got to do is go online. He can go online and do his YouTube. You go on YouTube and do your darn church on YouTube, online, live, whatever you want to do, Pastor. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm going to put this through. How y'all doing out there? Hopefully y'all doing okay, all right? Oh, Lordy, Black Titanic in the house. All right. Black Titanic in the house, you guys. I don't know why y'all not showing up over here, y'all. Here go a little bit more showing, okay. It's coming in awful slow over here. All righty. Had to stay. Hey, Margie Cabus, the restrainer. Remember, eagles flies with eagles. All right, now hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is Arthur Omer, and remember, eagles fly with eagles. Anyway, Grand Rising, everyone. I am just experimenting on a new makeover. Earth Journey is what came to my mind. That's fitted me. Earth Journey, right? May my life journey on this earth be a good one. Oh, the pain, the grief, the good, the bad, happiness, raising children, the ups and downs. Earth Journey. Anyway, you guys, this thing over here puzzled me. This B over here, Black Titanic at 3567 or 3657 over there. That's not me. I don't know where the hell he came from. When I click it on, you just see the bottom of a man's feet from his legs down to his feet. Yeah, it looked like he be giving sign languages, but I don't know what that's about. But that's not me, you guys. As y'all know, that Black Titanic is it's a copyright, it's a book, it's a story based on a life story, my aunt life story that died on the Titanic. Anyhow, you guys, y'all have a great day. And I love each and every one of you. And remember, you guys, y'all get out there and vote now. I'm not against voting, okay? Y'all get out there and vote. So this is Shawnee O'Neill's wife-in-law. This is Pastor Keion's second wife, right? The baddest person I know. I love you, Mommy. I just wanted to say that I'm so proud of you. So this is Pastor Keion and Shawnee's. So this is Professor Blackmore. Take a little clipping of this. You guys have to go there and watch the rest of it. But I would. What brought me to? I'm just interested in Pastor Keion, Pastor Henderson, since he asked for the $4 million from a natural disasters, you guys. So don't forget the other people down there suffering now. You're supposed to feed your sheep now. But he's not asking for money for the other people. I've not even seen him talk about taking food and water to other people in the congregation, yet he wants $4 million. He wants people to give him $2,100 a piece. But anyway, this is the first lady daughters. I think she had some children before she entered into the marriage, but you will see that Jay Bolden he hires Jay Bolden to dress her up for her birthday. Coming and cheers to another year of life. Anytime when I was sick, I prayed to God for you to feel better, and then he did it. So I think this youngest daughter right here is with Pastor Henderson. This with the second wife. Goodbye.
Hey guys, it's Jay Bolin. Lady Henderson, guess who's going shopping with me? You are. Your husband has planned the most special day for you and I to go shopping I'm going to take you on an all-day shopping trip that's paid for by your husband. Yes, he's already paid for it. And the waters decrease continually until church anniversary.
So this is Pastor Keion Henderson. And this message is called Blame It on the Rain. Blame it on the rain because God spoke to me and said, y'all gotta give me $4 million. Yes, God. Oh boy, let's just hear this. Blame it on the rain. Now, with Pastor Henderson, you guys, I just gonna report that Sunni O'Neill is his second wife. Now, he has a bed bug in his life. Oh, he got a bed bug in his life that won't go away. She claimed that she is the only wife ever of Mr. Henderson. So y'all's gonna see that Miss Felicia Henderson, this woman was threatening her, we could call her out her name all over social media. Bed bug too. Her name is oh Lord. So anyway, let's just talk about the $4 million pastor. But it was interesting, y'all. Mr. Keion said that he's still married now. He invited Evelyn and Sunni O'Neill to the church. They had some kind of relationship. Now, how are they going to speak on relationship? Evelyn? Out of all people, Evelyn Lozada, you bringing her on the platform in church, talk about a God-fearing, high moral integrity, having integrity in relationship with Evelyn Lozada and what's her name? Sunni. All right, the wife was there. Now the wife, they still married. And then what? 4 or 5 months later, he's married to Sunni. They're divorced and he's married to Sunni, you guys. This is no joke. I think they said 6 months later at the most. I'll say 6 months later, he went and divorced her. Now, I showed y'all where earlier they were celebrating her birthday together. Oh man, they were sitting down on somebody's couch being interviewed, talking about how they met and how in love they were. She said 4 months later, he's married to Sunni. I mean, months later, I don't know how many months. Don't let me get the line in here. Allegedly. But anyway, we do know in the short time after they divorced, he married Sunni. But you got bed bug in the back now. She got a bed bug. Now, I don't know how she gonna be harassing Sunni since Sunni's so high profile. But she definitely harassed the first wife. She did. The first wife had to take a restraining order on this woman. This woman, talking about she the owner, Mrs. Henderson, and the first wife, and the only wife of this man. Now, Mrs. Henderson, Miss Felicia Henderson, the first wife, do show their marriage certificate. So they are married. But the woman claiming that she married to him has not showed a marriage certificate.
And every living thing.
Okay, take it back, because he said this wind and this rain, this natural disaster, y'all gotta go get him $4 million.
And God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged or subsided.
So, I don't know, y'all. When did this man gonna ask for money or try to collect money for his parishioners, right? His congregation. Instead, he wants $4 million. He did not mention anything about this congregation that's suffering too. All of them have been attacked by the waters, by natural disaster.
Try our high-performance anti-aging duo. Don't go. Hott's biggest sale of the summer is here.
So Miss Bell here say that that's her man. That's her man. Ain't nobody man but mine. Seems like Pastor Keion, Mr. Pastor Henderson, got himself a bed bug as well. Let's see what's going on here. She said, Rachel Bell, that's her name. My name is Rachel Bell, and my pastor is a liar. My pastor is not married to Felicia Henderson. She is a feet biller. I'm tell y'all, Felicia Henderson took out some kind of order on her, protection order on her, and she did show that they were married. That's the first wife, y'all. And that this woman right here is a stalker. My pastor has been afraid to tell the truth for 2 seasons. Number 1, fear. Number 2, my looks. God told my pastor 2 years ago I was his third wife. He pretends I'm not. Wow. And my silence has caused me to suffer. Felicia Henderson has a muzzle over her mouth, so she can't defend herself. Since we all know she bragged about her prenup. She's an evil, wicked, lying witch. She has destroyed family. Lighthouse Church. Pastor Keion Henderson, Sonny O'Neill husband. Hopefully you guys, the marriage worked out. Because Sonny has children and he have children. Oh boy, together they got about 10 of them kids together. Anyway, church, he already gave y'all that sermon about the wind and the Noah and how God sends a wind. Now he's ready. He's ready. He done got the sermon out about how God sent the wind to destroy things and how, you guys, he's preaching on Noah's ark. Because I guess that's how he felt. Because his church got tore down. Did the church get tore down, Mr. Lighthouse? Well, the Lighthouse Church, where you're the only one in that city to be damaged by a natural disaster. Not your congregation now, because you're not saying nothing about the congregation. Only thing you said, they need to send you $2,100. Because you need $4 million. That wind that came through there, that God said, God ain't thinking about the rest of it. How important is a church right now when you need food and shelter and clothes and shoes? Well, these people, everything has been destroyed. How could he come on and think about a building? He got insurance, y'all. That church had insurance. Build it up with the insurance money. You can have church at the Y. You can have church in your house. You can do like they do online now. Oh, Lord. This is something else. He didn't even think about the suffering of the people.
21 days, 2,100 people, $2,100, 21 days to kickstart our efforts to get back into our building. We're not waiting on the insurance company to tell us when and where we can do what God has called us to do.
Well, let me tell you something. You don't have to wait for the insurance company. Insurance. That's not those people that's suffering. That's not their problem. If you don't want to wait for insurance, but you got insurance, you can wait. And that money that you begging for, you need to be asking for people on the outside to send in money to help your congregation get, with water, food, shelter, clothes, things like that they need.
$100 people, $2,100, 21 days to kickstart our efforts to get back into our building. We're not waiting on the insurance company to tell us when and where we can do what God has called us to do.
This is Jordan. This is Jordan somebody. So they all sitting around at the table. Gather around at the table, you guys, and they all talking about sun. Now, Melody gonna say none of them have girl codes. No girls' codes at this table at all. Not even the elder lady, the elder married lady that's been married a long time. She don't even have a girl's code. So anyway, they're saying that you cannot trust this producer around your man. I don't think Sunny want any one of those men right there. Sunny is about her business, her grown folk business. Your mans are too immature for Sunny. But anyway, Chris is going to say that she was moving down here. He showed them a house. They may be buying a home, y'all. So here we go. Let's hear it.
Yeah, they have been. I'm sure it was.
What did she say about her and Moses? I guess it was just our destiny.
So right here, this young lady gonna open her mouth up and say that she's training Destiny. Now, everybody is concerned about Destiny relationship, right? Destiny was not married to this man, but nobody was not concerned with Melody was going through her drama. As a matter of fact, they were sticking the knife in Melody back even harder and deeper. More drama Martell bought Melody, the more they stuck the knives in her back, especially the females. But this girl right here, oh, she couldn't train me because things that you say could be confidential to your trainer, right? So anyway, let's keep it.
Yeah.
I don't know why Sunny had so much heat for Destiny. Like, girl, you
Exactly.
got with her ex. Like,
Whatever happened to Team White? Teacher, you not on call with nobody. What did this girl do to you? You and Destiny and Kimmy, y'all not really had no relationship. Kimmy, ever since she went to your man, and the first time, talking about some where he could, what with them PPP loans and trying to help her build something in her Madonna, Villa room in a Madonna restaurant. You have not liked her since Destiny, since you have been this. Because you just felt like Destiny was out of place going to your man. Allegedly, that's my opinion. But yeah, why y'all got all this heat for Destiny? Like, girl, you exactly got her. You know, ain't nobody got no heat for Destiny. You guys just reading a lot into it. It's not none of y'all business. That's that girl's husband. Whatever happened to Team White, Tisha? You're not even on call with Team White no more. And
I
did. I actually sold him a house.
oh, so they're really for real about moving to the hospital.
Yeah.
so why is that? Why? Oh, so it's really for real about they moving to Huntsville? Yes, just like you did. You mean when a certain young lady that you know that you turned your back on lifted you up and brought you to Huntsville because you wanted to get a fresh new start? Why can't they?
I mean,
What's in Huntsville for them? To me, that's like rubbing it in somebody's face. You want to be around their circle?
Look at this girl. Team White. Team White now. She's not in no Team White no more. Oh, that's just like rubbing in somebody's face. Y'all think y'all own Huntsville. Y'all do not own Huntsville. You don't even, not even an inch of it. Huntsville, Madison, all those little surrounding towns like that. She is able to come and go as she please. Yeah, you know why she just want to try to push herself on her circle of friends. Ain't none of y'all friends. All of y'all backstabber. But what happened to Team White? I still want to know that.
Friends,
It's all
Huntsville.
for sure.
Cool. I ain't really here for the group talking about Sunny and Moses when they're not here to defend themselves. Like,
Yeah, Melody, the only one I don't know that Simon. She sits at the table. She's not talking. But let's see. She got a point with this. Watch what she said.
don't do that. I'm really surprised that Kimmy is joining in this conversation, considering she has said out of her mouth how Sunny was to her when she found out she had cancer, how she was cindered.
Yes, yeah. Much like they do you. Much like she do you. She bought basement Billy in it allegedly to demeanor you and your mama, to embarrass you and your mama, to let people know that you and your mama was one shit. That's the impression she was trying to get. But anyway, Melody explaining that, I'm shocked at you. You said yourself. You said yourself when Sonny found out you had cancer, how she was the only one that came to your rescue. One of the ones that came to your rescue. I have not even heard you say the same for Tisha. But let me tell y'all something. When it first came on this season, they hadn't seen each other. Most of them, they don't see each other until it's time to film. Ain't none of them friends.
Stuff and, just really was there for her. So it's kind of distasteful, honestly, to me, that she has so much to say about Sunny right now.
That's right. She talking about something. It's how she did it, how she went about doing it in a relationship. Kim, you can't talk. All we gotta do is sit cower right down there, and she'll tell you that she was still married to that man that you're with now, right? And they were working on their relationship, and you was the side chick, allegedly. So shut your mouth, Kim. Kim and this snake. So Melody decides she's gonna call Sonny. She's gonna be a friend to Sonny because they got something similar in common, which is the property preservation classes, and Sonny like to flip houses as well. So Melody gets on the phone and calls her, but she said, "You're looking like the sunshine all over your face." Sonny just glowing from this marriage. But anyhow, Melody's gonna ask her, is she gonna come to that event that night that Kimmy is giving? She said no. And I'm so glad you're not going, because I'm telling you, they were waiting to double team you. But let's just see. Melody calls her on the phone.
It's supposed to go all up and all the way around.
Foundation issues, failing to report that, those are costly jobs. Foundation repair can be 20, 30, 40K. I really enjoy being with my class, and I enjoy being out here in the field as well. And you know what? Thinking about it, I should have invited Sunny out here, because I remember her always telling me how she flips homes and does renovations. I'm about to give her a call, see what she's up to. Hey, what's up, Sonny? How you doing? You got the sunshine, baby, all over your face. Listen, what you up to?
I'm just at home working on some stuff. How about you?
I'm out here doing the stuff that I know you like to do. I'm actually at a property with some of my property preservation students.
Blaque excellent. She's actually working, y'all. We see this woman working. I'm so glad that LAMH decided to show her in her area. See, she looks so happy. Mel hosts a property preservation class. Yeah, she looked happy, you guys. So anyway, so is Sonny. All right. So those classes are very, very great in that, it teaches you how to have generational wealth.
So we're doing a walkthrough. Yeah, because I've been seeing your renovations online. So you know what's up.
I know you still do your real estate thing, but Moses and I are thinking about moving there.
You talking about moving to Huntsville?
Well, I was already looking into investment properties when I was down there working with y'all last year.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're looking to do investments together. So, we're thinking, why not Huntsville?
Yeah.
Do y'all know I was taken back by Miss Fletcher? She too busy trying to be friends. She asked him about selling a house to Moses, and Mr. Fletcher said he didn't think he had to check in to Destiny to make money. Destiny not bringing nothing to the table for neither one of y'all. How could you anyway? I wouldn't want nobody like that dating my son, my grandson, or nada. That's right. Yeah. Take my blood pressure medicine. It's 1 at 4 o'clock. I just really want to take my blood pressure medicine, y'all. But anyway, um, that's it. She's inviting Sunny. Sunny said, yeah, she was kind of moved down to Huntsville because they're looking at investment property together, right? So, she think about why not? Why not? Melody saying, why not? Yeah. Huntsville is a great place to live, y'all.
A lot of friends there, a lot of acquaintances. So I was like, why not?
I'm definitely surprised that Sunny and Moses are thinking about moving to Huntsville. I don't know if they have any family here or any friends, close ties here. I know Huntsville is booming, it's growing, so I do get it. But hopefully they ain't trying to be, a little petty. So, no, I was calling you. Are you coming to Kimmy's event this evening?
I won't be able to make it to Kimmy's event.
Oh, you ain't gonna be there?
Good, because it was an ambush. They were ready to ambush you at Kimmy's event.
No, not today.
Oh, dang. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm checking because I'm going to announce a surprise, so I'll tell you about it later.
Shout out. A lot of y'all don't know, but there has been a black female president, right? In 2005, Miss Ellen Shirley Johnson was nominated as the president of Liberia. Here you go.
Harvard-trained economist Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was the first democratically elected woman president in Africa when she won the Liberian elections in 2005. She was the second to win a Nobel Peace Prize in 2011. Sirleaf is stepping down after 12 years at the helm of the fragile West African state.
So she did 12 years, you guys, and she really ran that country very well, y'all. She really was for the people. She had all her people, her land best interests at heart. But she studied over here. I think she went to Harvard, you guys. Yeah, so let's just see. So she was born October 29, 1938. She married Robert, I believe. Now, her children is Robert Shirley, Charles Shirley, and Pumbaa Shirley. Ellen Johnson Shirley is a Liberian politic who served on the 24th as the 24th president of Liberia from 2006 to 2018. Shirley was the first elected female head of state in Africa. Shirley was born in Monrovia to a Gola father and Crew German mother. She was educated in the College of West Africa. Also, y'all, in 71, she went to Harvard Kennedy School, University, and then in 77, University of Colorado Boulder. So she majored in politics. She's a businesswoman, and she's an economist. Shout out to the black female president of the United States, you guys. Ellen Johnson Shirley. Yes, she stepped down after 12 years. They didn't put her down. She stepped down. She retired. You guys. She really was great. Black Excellent is the only black female I know. Black president female I know. And also y'all do know about Shirley Chisholm. She ran for president in the United States. Shirley Chisholm did a great job too. She gave them a run for their money. She was the underdog, y'all. Shirley Chisholm. They were ready for Shirley Chisholm. But we were, the black community were. Anyway, shout out to Ellen Johnson Shirley, the black female president.
Have an opportunity to open the doors for more African women to hold high-level political positions. Challenging because I represent the aspirations and expectations of Liberian and African women, maybe women all over the world, and therefore the pressure is on me to make sure that I succeed.
When she was sworn in for her first mandate in 2005, Sirleaf inherited a country ruled by 40 years of...
So anyway, you guys, she ruled that country. She inherited a lot of drama, as most politicians do. So she did do a good job in her rulership. Shout out, Black Excellent goes to the black female president, Ellen Johnson Shirley. She ruled Liberia and she studied over here in the United States. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Pinky, what's up? You still here? Hello,
Yes, I
Pinky.
am. I'm here.
How you like that black female president? Y'all didn't know that, did y'all?
Yes, I knew that. Thank you. I like that. Thank you
Yeah,
so much. I did know. But hello to everybody. Also in the chat, the Queen, Common Sense, and Petitious. Thank to be real. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, Black Titanic, for having me. I just got home. That's why.
yeah. I just like to say to you, y'all, I miss you guys. I just had to chill out a little while, y'all. But anyway, I miss y'all. Y'all know we have to take breaks sometimes.
Yeah, I missed them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing pre-recorders, but I hadn't went live.
Yeah. Can you
Y'all
go
get
ahead and tell them
hold
to
on.
go ahead?
Y'all get my likes up, please. Get my likes up. I'm looking lonely out there. Okay, go ahead on.
That's okay. I was going to say, tell them the bad news
What?
after what the X-ray after what I did.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, go and tell them about your toes, girl.
They knew last week. Bella stepped on it. Jumped down and stepped on my foot and fractured. What they call it, fractured, some type of enclosed fracture, whatever it is, but fractured my toe. And then I injured it again. What, 2 nights ago? I think it was no 3 nights ago, and I went to get it X-rayed after physical therapy, and now it's broken. It ain't fractured no more. It's broken. So just found out today after they did another X-ray. I just broke my toe instead
Well,
of
that's why I call you the superwoman, the bionic woman. That's what you are.
right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm so
anyway,
sorry though.
let me thank you for being here, Queen Common Sense. You guys know that Queen Common Sense is a content creator, so go over there. She says that love your teaching style. I wish my children could have been in your classroom. Oh, you're so precious. Thank you. Anyway, you guys, to be real, y'all, let me take a break for this. This is serious right here. Let's take a quick break, y'all. At Pinky, to be real, said at Pinky, I was saying they left an autistic child on a school bus for hours here in New York. Wow, the poor blessed baby.
Thank you for to be real for letting me know. I can pull up that story because she knows I do a lot of stories on kids protecting the kids and everything. Anything about kids being left alone on school buses and cars or being hurt or doing something from the mother or the father doing something to them. Thank you. That's another good story for me to do research on, and I will do it. I'll try to find it so I can make sure I do a story on it. Thank you, to be real.
Thank you, to be real, and you guys. Our prayers go out with all positive spirits for this little baby. Yes.
Right.
All righty, yeah. Some of these teachers, whoever they are, they need to stay focused. Ooh, how can you forget a precious child? How can
Right.
you?
That is true. I just pulled it up. Tell her I just pulled it up, and I'll be doing a story on it tonight. Thank you, to be real.
Do it have a little short paragraph?
Yes. Let me.
Read what it say.
It says. Let me see. It says the family is outraged after a nonverbal toddler left alone for hours on a hot school bus in East New York. It says, oh, wait, let me just pull this down. It says the East New York in Brooklyn. Um, Moesha Samuels thought her 3-year-old son was in good hands when she handed him to the school bus driver on Tuesday afternoon. Instead, and to her horror, her child was left alone for hours in an East New York bus depot under the baking sun. So they actually parked it in a bus depot where they park all the buses.
Oh my God.
Right. And he was left there in that hot bus for hours in the baking
100 degrees. Oh my Lord. Oh my God.
says the child's supposed to get to school and get home safely, but Eyewitness News said the child didn't do that. My child was left alone unattended by himself. Anybody could have got this child. Who attended a year-round special needs school and was picked up by the school bus at home around 1 p.m. So he's supposed to be at home around 1 p.m. and it was after 4 p.m. when he was dropped at his supposed to be dropped at his grandma's house. But the child didn't make it there.
She said, Queen says, wait a minute. Queen says, I still don't and never will understand how one forgets a whole child.
Right. I don't understand. And they're showing a picture of it. He's a little bitty kid, still a baby at 3 years old. That's still a baby. He can't tell you anything at 3 years old. So I'm going to go ahead and do a story on this. This is going to be part of, because I have a thing called the Bad Mom and the Bad Dad Club. They belong to a club of their own where they leave the kids, where kids are left alone in hot cars. This would be.
Do you remember when Bedbug did that?
Mm-hmm.
She did that to little Miles Morales. Yes, she did. But she left that baby in that car, and then she never did go back. She started yelling at her daughter, telling herself, I thought you had got him. She had been on the internet about an hour at that time when she said that. Little Paris went out there to the car and got him. He was asleep in the car.
That's sad. Well, I'll update everybody on the story. I'm going to go over the story tonight, and it's going to be a pre-recorded, guys, but I will be dropping it, okay? They know I will.
Okay, Queen said, I ran a daycare from my home for 10 years and never did I forget a child in a hot vehicle. Queen, you got time, you can come up if you want to. Oh, yeah, I'm finna put the second half of this video out, you guys, okay? Second half is about Melody. She blasted them. Look, she knew. She know now that Kimmy been backstabbing her in her back. Yeah, she know now because she said that she blasted her on TV.
Blast that heifer.
Yeah. Yes, she have. Kimmy ain't been her friend. Kimmy been like that behind her back.
Kimmy ain't nobody's friend. Her husband even not her friend because he don't even trust her. Remember, he letting her know you can't handle this. He don't even trust her to handle nothing because he know what he got. Can you hear me, BT?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the video.
Okay.
Okay, I see what's going on. Queen trying to come in at the same time.
Okay.
Hold on, Queen. I see you. I'm gonna get this video up, then I'm gonna bring you up.
I'm actually doing my thumbnail for that.
I'm bring you up, Queen. Y'all have to sit there and watch.
Black. Hi, Queen.
People are on board the Titanic. So what I need you guys to do now is hit that like button. Share and subscribe. Girl, I love them parades. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is standing on the Black Titanic. Yes. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Get it, girls. This is my alma mater, y'all. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Yes. This is Black Titanic once again. Coming after you, I'm Arthur Omer of the book Black Titanic, where Africans America was aboard the Titanic. Yes. Hit like, share, and subscribe. So that's Destiny, right? Destiny is so upset it bothers her that Trish has been hanging out with Martell. So all the ladies are at the table telling her that we on your side. They act like a bunch of little girls, like a little teenage. I'm on your side. We team Destiny. Whatever happened to Team White, Scott? Especially you, Letitia. You always have been Team White, but Letitia is not on girls' code at all.
Yet, knowing that they're having link ups and showings, it's annoying. And I just don't like it. Even more interesting stuff.
So you want to talk about everybody's business? You're all in these people's business. That woman married, right? She's married to Moses. You look awful stupid sitting up here, girl, talking about how it's annoying that this girl is talking about her husband.
Me and Trish and myself are working out. We talked about Martell and Trish.
Martell and Trish.
Yeah.
Now I tell you what, that don't rub none of them too. It really don't rub Kimmy very well, because Kimmy she got.
That wasn't true. That they communicated via DM and that they were just cool.
Goes down the DM.
Well, that's where she went wrong. She should have came on here. Trisha came on here telling the truth, you guys. She did say that she had never been with him, and then we find out that she's been over to the man house. But listen, y'all. It got so deep to it has caused an interruption in her relationship with Ken, with Trish lying like that. Ken said that the fact that it was before his time, so he didn't. That wasn't it. It was the fact that she lied, and he had to find out on the show that she had been over there to Martell. Now it's interesting that neither one of these women have Melody best interest. Here they are sitting at the table with this woman, right? She's been into Melody marriage or home, right? They were still married at the time, allegedly, or whatever the case is. Tisha sitting up here talking about some she team Destiny. So you're Team Destiny, whatever happened to Team White? You too, baby.
I mean, were they in each other's DM for interest?
Yes.
Apparently, yeah. So he saw Trish's workout pictures like Megatron, and he hit her.
So the problem they're giving me with Kimmy is that her holier than thou, right? We all know your story, Teacher. You was in a similar, you were in the exact same situation. Only you were the woman and Ken is a man. You were dating this man while he was married to his wife. That's all to it. But you come into it, yeah, I just don't like the way she went about doing it. Why the same way you went about doing it? But anyway, Melody getting ready to blast your butt because you are the true snake in this group. You're going to sit up. One time, Martell came to you and said that he wanted to work on his marriage, that they were happy. You turned around and told him that what about coleslaw? What about her happiness? And she don't call her no side chick. and that he was a good man.
Her being first.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsman.
These women are triggered. They haven't been able to put a face maybe with what their men are doing. But now somebody who wasn't even engaged, married, and then y'all want to go, rah! Wasn't even engaged, married, and then y'all.
That's right. That's why I say that they done switched over. Now they are no longer team white, right? They are no longer team white anymore. They are on the home record side. That girl said she's been with this man over 15 years. He was married and she was married. She destroyed her own marriage. He destroyed his own marriage. But yet she was a booty call, y'all. Woo!
I want to go, rah!
So he saw Trisha's workout pictures like Megatron, and he hit her DM first. I'm just saying who hit up who first, not the timeline. I'm just saying who hit.
Oh yeah, who talked to who first? Who would probably hit who first? Oh, we're listening at immature. These women, Kimmy and her 50s going on 60, and the rest of them, and they 40s going on 50, but sound like I'm listening to a bunch of 13-year-old women. Yeah. Did you talk to him first, or he talked to you first? Well, girl, I'm on your side.
I don't know.
Get on down here, cause see, they getting on my nerve. These people getting on my nerve. Get on down here to Melody. Melody is in a boutique, right? And Sunny's gonna meet her because she has invited her on that girl's trip. Sunny, you was not missing nothing when you did not show up at that event. They were sitting around ready to ambush you, all of them.
It's not much, right? Like just a little bit.
It's perfect.
Yes. Right? Just like yours.
Yeah.
The stuff that y'all like to put out there. I love it. Yes. Yeah. Sonny, hi. You see you. What's up?
So as y'all can see, Sunny walking in, looking natural, looking beautiful, and Melody is going to give her a warning about these ladies.
Girl, look at all these bright colors. They have stuff all over here. I told them we're trying to get ready for the island.
I'm really excited that Mel invited me to the girls' trip. Even though things are a little rocky, I'm still looking forward to it.
I'll kind of check with you ladies later. Would you like some bubbles or anything to drink?
Yeah.
Bubbles?
A little bit, yeah.
Sunny is your plus one, but that's your trip. You can invite anybody you want to invite, but they getting ready to ambush you with you guessed it, your arch enemy. Yes, they've been destiny. They've been to ambush you with destiny, both of y'all.
Be great. It's my kind of shit. Listen, I do need you to go and figure out something to be all the way together, baby, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I just met with these ladies at this tasting, and baby girl, nobody really seemed to be checking for you, girl. I was like, ugh.
In other words, they're saying that Sunny can't be trusted around her man because she took a Moses from destiny. Y'all, will y'all tell me, am I in a different world in there? She was married too, and he was married. That just don't work out. That was not a serious relationship. But anyway, she's gonna warn that girl. Ain't nobody looking over there at them men they got, especially Sunny.
And that's why I wanted to kind of talk with you because I wanted to shop, but I also wanted to do for you what I want somebody to do for me. Give you the heads up. Yeah. I don't think it's cool. Don't put me in a situation I walk into. Right. And it's like, oh, I didn't know it was that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to give you the heads up, let you make the final decision on if you really wanted to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all know how they like to ambush people. They ambushed her with her ex-husband when she said she didn't want to be bothered, and ambush her with Carson Blues. She didn't, that one right there. Well, that right there was when that was really low down to Tisha when she did that, knowing that the kind of information that was behind inviting Carson Blue, that revenge Pete. But anyway, don't nobody want your man, Kimmy and Tisha.
Yeah. They all had a lot of opinions. And I was just sitting there quiet, like, ooh.
Was Destiny there?
No. They were all just kind of, rooting for her. They're going to be ready to comment for you anyway. So at least don't let it be where they can talk about what you got on.
Well, I feel like I met with Kimmy and things were good.
Whole thing. You don't know Kimmy. Yeah, Kimmy is the backstabbing snake. This girl thought that she was friends with Kimmy. Everything was good. She been good to Kimmy. Kimmy got diagnosed with cancer. She was good to Kimmy. And Kimmy said that herself. But what did Kimmy do? Sit at that table and call her an SLUT. She didn't say it in those words, but that's what she was trying to insinuate. A person you can't trust around your piece of meat. Your man.
You felt like things were good when you met with Kimmy?
Yeah.
She really
seemed really supportive. There was a lot of laughs, a lot of smiling.
Really?
Yeah, we laughed, we smiled. I took a thing. I was supportive to her. She had to support me. They even invited them to dinner, y'all. Sure did. They double dated, yeah. And now she gonna sit there at that table and act like this girl is her enemy around the rest of the group and gossip.
She seemed very supportive.
She didn't seem like she was just like, eh.
Yeah.
It was actually, I thought it was a good meeting.
Oh, wow. Well,
give it to her, Melody. Tell her how she supported you and supposed to be your friend while this man had a bad bug for years. So she gonna say that this woman was not a side chick.
so at the tasting, one minute she was bragging about how you helped her a lot when she was going through her cancer battle and how you would send her things and how she liked you and all of that.
Right.
But then as other people were expressing their disdain for the whole situation, she kind of jumped on that boat of, it's not right,
What else was said?
Y'all thinking about moving to Huntsville? Like, well, why they got to move to Huntsville? Out of all the other places, I think this is what Storm was saying. All the places that you can move and live, but why Huntsville? And then it was like, oh, they just trying to throw this in her face. I was sitting there thinking, ain't nobody like.
Notice this. These are the women saying that. Here's an entrepreneur, right? They when it's them, they always busting about the millimeters talking about them, but they talking about this woman, right? They moved to Huntsville themselves to whatever, for career-wise, for business-wise, or whatever. But look at this young lady and feel like, how dare she do the same thing they do? Let me tell y'all something. At least Sunni and Moses coming on here talking about business, whereas the rest of them, they just a bunch of yap running off at the mouth.
Revolving around no Destiny.
That's what I'm saying. I guess they have friendships with Destiny.
I don't. So it don't bother me. In a situation like
you heard what she said, she's not friends with Destiny, so it don't bother her. Thanks for clearing that up, Destiny. She's not your friend, and you're not hers. She had to come to that conclusion that she's not your friend, that Destiny's not her friend, and so. Finally, maybe she's gonna come to that conclusion about the Scots lady, especially King.
This whole Sunni, Moses, Destiny triangle, right? I hear Tisha and Kimmy, but to be honest, I think both parties have fault, right? I don't think there's nobody totally innocent in the situation. I wonder if some of these women are triggered because they haven't been able to put a face maybe with what their men are doing, and then they're.
Yeah. Some of them have, I guess. What about Tisha? All Tisha's been saying is the booty, y'all. Did you see the lady's face? Whoa! Yeah, y'all know she had to admit that she was seeing booty shot. The woman was sitting on her husband her butt. Oh, why can you put a face to it, Tisha? You're trying to put a face to that booty shot that your husband would be looking at.
Seeing your face and they feel like you took him from her.
I hope not, but it seems like it's giving a little bit of that.
Giving a little bit of trigger, ain't it?
Yeah. But I'm glad you're not triggered. You know what I'm saying? If anybody, you would feel,
It's funny you mentioned.
Oh my God, that's kind of strange, y'all. Well, I'm glad you ain't triggered.
What's so interesting to me is kind of the hypocrisy of it all, right? They seem to be so strongly opinionated by you and a person. He was not married to this girl, didn't have kids together, weren't even engaged, and damn sure didn't have no 14.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. What about teen marriage, y'all? That's the one out the door with the Scotch women.
In your relationship, like I was, right?
Right.
But I literally have heard Kimmy say, "Oh, I refuse to call her a side chick. I'm not calling her a side chick in terms of my situation."
Right.
How y'all been?
Good. Yeah, right now, she's like the happiest she's been in a long time. So that's effort that I'm putting in that she's putting in.
She's the happiest. Seems like she's the unhappiest.
She's the side chick.
Do you know that this man come to her to talk to her. He was happy. He said, "Oh wow, Mel is the happiest she ever been." He was saying that he was doing the work to make his wife happy, and you heard what she said. If Mel is happy, then she is the unhappiest. Talking about coleslaw, y'all. Talking about coleslaw. Then she gonna turn around and say he's a good man. Don't call her a side chick. This woman right here is two-faced.
Don't even say her name.
I'm not gonna call her a side chick.
You know, I think I put everybody through this by trying to be greedy and things of that nature.
You're just a nice guy, Martell. Maybe too nice, maybe.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna just go back.
And damn sure didn't have no 14-year relationship
No.
like I was, right?
Right.
But I literally have heard Kimmy say, "Oh, I refuse to call her a side chick. I'm not calling her a side chick in terms of my situation."
Right.
How y'all been?
Good. Yeah, I mean, right now, she's like the happiest she's been in a long time. So that's effort that I'm putting in, that she's putting
Well,
in.
while
as well.
she's the happiest, seems like she's the unhappiest.
She's the side chick. Don't even say her name.
I'm not gonna call her a side chick.
You know, I think I put everybody through this by trying to be greedy and things of that nature.
You're just a nice guy, Martell. Maybe too nice. Maybe that's what got you in trouble.
I'm gonna take it.
Oh, Martell's a great guy, but he's a
Oh, okay, you guys. Okay, what's on y'all mind? Queen. Still there, Queen? Or did she drop down? Y'all still there?
I'm still here.
What about
Mic
you?
check.
Hi, Queen.
Hey, can I be heard?
Yes, you can. You're sounding good.
Okay, awesome. I got me some newfangled headsets.
What do you think, Queen?
Oh, well, you know, I've always called Kimmy Captain Kimmy for a reason. I saw her fakeness way back there. You know, my favorite go-to example is the massages on the veranda,
Hold it, hold it.
and she called.
Oh, you got a lot of static, Queen.
Okay, let me see if I can change this up.
What? Okay, thank you. Okay, meanwhile, we can talk about how Kimmy, she does stuff like she's two-faced. That's the only way I can describe her. What about you? Is everybody there? Where's everybody?
I'm
Hello?
here. Yeah, Kimmy is two-faced, in my opinion, too. She's a two-faced, but also she jumps on any way the bus is rolling. Depends on who's driving it and the way the bus is rolling. She'll jump on your side in a heartbeat, and then when you're not around, she'll jump on somebody else's bus in a heartbeat. She does a line trifling bone collector that don't know how to carry the bones. Yeah, in my opinion, I never did like Kimmy. It was something about her. You know, she wouldn't be the type of woman I would have as a friend, because you can tell she wants to be like she's so smart and intelligent, almost like she's trying to give you counseling like you need help. She want to be the one that always want to help everybody so they can see right from wrong, and help her. You be wrong every time. She want everybody to look up to her like she's the sensible one. She's the thinker. She's this. Oh, and she'll whack you in the back in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that was heartbroken when Sunni said, "Oh wow, she was so supportive. I thought she liked it." Me, that broke my heart because Sunni really was genuine. You know, she really felt for her when she had that cancer. Okay, hey Queen.
Mic check. Is this better?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Hallelujah. How's everybody doing, ladies?
We're good.
Good. Sorry about my little malfunction. I had bought me some newfangled headsets, so they're not as newfangled as I thought they was. But I don't like Kimmy. Never have cared for her all the way back there when they were on the doing the massages at Mel's house, and she called Mel bougie.
Mm-hmm.
We already said like Mel was everything that them women wish they were. She was first choice, even though she chose, a not so great husband, it turned out. But they always wanted to be first choice. Tisha was never first choice. She was second string to her cousin.
Wow.
The cousin had Marcel first. They're all second string side chicks. So that's why it's easy for them to gravitate to each other and defend this particular setup with Destiny, because this is their way to fortify sticking it to Mel. Now they have like something a little bit more legit to stand on, even though I
Mhm.
still feel Sunny was out of order.
Yeah.
Moses more so Sunny, but Sunny was still out of order. That is
Yeah.
inappropriate. Yes, your co-worker.
Yeah.
Whether you like her or not, there's no way that I would touch somebody's ex-man with a 10-foot pole who I used to work with. Never, ever, ever would I do it. So, you know, I'm on board with Mel again as usual. No girl code, capping Kimmy. She is really a sorry, sad. I mean, she was making fun of the name changing ceremony, then turned around, and started crying because she wasn't invited. It's like, pick a struggle.
Mhm.
Pick a struggle, pick a side, pick a personality. Like find one lane and stick to it. Women like Kimmy are dangerous. I have a sister like Kimmy. She's very unstable mentally. She's lost. Kimmy, we still want to know who your first baby daddy is. She was a side chick when you got pregnant with Jalen. But who am I? I know how these chicks get down. She's a Baltimore hood booger.
I love that hood booger.
Yeah, she has no class at all. She wants to be upper echelon and well bred like Melody. She wish she had a much class Melody got in her pinky finger. But that takes time and effort pouring into your daughter to turn her into the queen that she is. Kimmy's mom didn't. I don't know. She missed the mark. Maybe she was too busy chasing dudes like Wander. But she's a pick me, and I just can't. I can't. She's too old. Like Kimmy is my age. We in our mid 50s. We should be the sage. We should be, calming things down, bringing balance and logic and practicality to these conversations. That stuff at the table should have never went down with two elders sitting there like that. It's a whole lot. I could go down a whole list of it, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm still blacking out. I keep up with it through the social medias, but Kimmy never was on my platter of people that I like, personalities that I like. She's just really fake, and she's embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if my husband had a mugshot doing drunk, stupid crap. You know what I mean? I'd be embarrassed too and try to hedge around it and get in other people's business to deflect away from the attention on my lawyer husband. She's a capper. I'm over all of them.
Mhm.
Over it.
Okay. What y'all think about this? You already said what you thought about it, but it's just so much critical stuff going surrounding this. That's my problem with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Because they hypocrites too. Because to me, Kimmy was in the same boat. That man was
Yeah.
married when she got with him.
And she went after Maurice. She admitted it that she went on Facebook because he was a barber, and that's how she linked up with him, using her son as a pawn to get a haircut. Thirsty. That's why I call her Thirst Trap. Everybody was like, stop being so mean. Give her a chance. No. I know a snake when I see one.
How y'all like Melody right now? Because Melody is really just blasting them. She just not finna turn the other cheek anymore.
Yeah. I love it. I predicted it. We were over on Pinky's
Mhm.
platform. I
Yeah.
said she was coming in with both barrels blazing. She got that burner on her. She got her a piece of steel locked and loaded. Like Erica Badu say, the trunk stay popped, the you know what stay locked. So hey, I'm proud of her. I'm glad. She should stand up and say and point it all out, call them all out, because she really suffered. Melody went through a lot and it was real.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to put your life out there like that. And she got dragged for absolutely no reason other than cutting off that idiot and healing herself and her babies. That's women like Tisha and Kimmy and them, they think that's a romance. They look at that as a romantic. Oh, he loves you so much, he's stalking you. No, you idiot. That's dangerous. He's dangerous. I'm
Wow.
trying to run for the hills. That's why I bought a house way up here on a hill in a gated community to get away from him. They think this is cute. It's like, oh, she's got it all because she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's got money. We wish we could have the lowest of what Melody's going through, and that's sick. People will be jealous of the hate that you get. I've been through it 100 times. I could write a book. They're really, it's a mental affliction with these women. They don't understand what abuse look like. They don't understand what dysfunction really is, because they just so thirsty to have that man and be validated like that. So
Wow.
I'm proud of Melody. I'm very, very proud of her, and I hope she really give him another good G check like she did Wanda. I want to see her let loose like that on Kimmy and Tisha.
Yeah. What you think about it, Pinky?
Yeah, I'm proud of Melanie. Not taking anything laying down anymore. That she's coming out, and she's coming out swinging, because it's okay, because she did what God asked her to do, and God, she don't do anything without waiting to see, is it okay? And it's okay, and she's coming out. She ain't taking none of y'all bull crap anymore. And if she take them down, take them down. You don't owe them nothing.
Well, she taking them down with facts and receipts at
Right,
the same
receipts.
time. Yeah.
That's right. She got receipts, and the fact that they looking at Destiny, how Destiny feel. Destiny was nothing but a 15-year-old side chick. So all of them can relate to that. They can't relate to what
Yes.
Melanie been through. Melanie was a wife. A wife. She had the papers and the receipt to show that she was never a side chick.
Well, you
But
know
they
what
can
else I
relate to the
think?
side chick way of doing things.
You know what else I think about Tisha? She wished that Monceau was half the man Martell was.
Mhm.
Cause see, look, Martell he would get up and cook and clean and do things with the children, right? She
Well,
looks at that as him being a good man. Well, she could never get her husband to do, not even just watch the children for her, just to go to the grocery store.
mm-mm.
She couldn't get her husband to do that. So she's looking at Martell. He's so active with his kids. So, that's what she see.
But
Yeah.
she don't see all the stuff that he what he did and how he went about doing things. She don't look at that because her brain cells is so stupid. She is so ignorant and stupid.
Yeah.
She just look at the wrongs because she was brought up crazy and stupid from her stupid mammy.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Her mammy was the example of, what to accept from a man. She wasn't taught how to place boundaries. She wasn't taught how to be courted and pursued. I
Right.
remember back in the day when we were 13, 14, that's your whole hand holding puppy love years. My aunts used to groom us and be like, when a gentleman comes pick you up, you don't just run out the door. You let him come up and come in, have a seat, greet the family. This is where we're going to be going on our date or whatever. You don't just honk the horn and run outside. Just little things like that
Right.
polish you up to be a woman of standard, and have principles. And shoot, my husband tell me he not watching his own kids. He be sleeping outside.
Mm-mm.
Now listen, we're gonna switch the tune a little bit. What about the $4 million pastor standing up there?
Oh,
What y'all think about the $4 million pastor?
Well, with the $4 million pastor, if a man tells you He needs you all to give $2,100 in 2 weeks. And you all been through the same thing, living in the same area as the church that got damaged. What about the fact that his wife is worth millions and millions and millions? $4.4 million is like her giving away $1,000 or $50. So you can't tell me that they ain't got the money, but he is a narcissist. Think about this. He's gonna say, forget it. He ain't got time for the insurance money to come through. Ninja. Hey, people that work living paycheck to paycheck, just through this horrible weather, just like I have with this church. But I'm not gonna take care of you all. You all not worthy enough. You need to take care of me, my church, Do what I say I want you to do with your money. Forget about the church supposed to be there for the people. You're supposed to hunker down and take care of the people. Worry about your church later, because they're the ones that have been paying all their money every month. And if he's bowling up there for $2,100 in 2 weeks, and if anybody give that money, y'all as stupid as I thought y'all was.
Yeah.
Say that. It's some stupid folks. Because I tell you, let me just tell you something. I have always been like this. This been for years. I used to go to one of the nicest, biggest church ever, right? And when the pastor asked for 10%, I calculated that up one day, right? I said, I never did ever in my life never gave 10%, right? Because I said, if I give this pastor, and I never worked, okay? Because I was stay-at-home mom. So I'm thinking, if I give this man 10% of my husband's income, shoot, I'd be paying, if this man can go live in him a mansion. He must be out of his doggone mind. But I love the church, but I wasn't that stupid. I have never gave 10% to nobody and never will. You know why? I'm not that stupid. People with money know better. Those are the ones that people with no money would give 10% to people. That's stupid. I would never do it.
In the book of Malachi, they don't read Malachi. I think that's the last chapter in the Bible, in the Old Testament. See, they don't read the whole entire chapter on tithes, right? So if you started from the beginning, chapter 1, it will tell you that the pastors is the ones supposed to take care of the flocks.
Right.
But they, somehow it's been flipped where we have to take care of the pastors, But the Bible says it's the opposite. The flock means us, the congregation, the sheep.
So shouldn't he be taking care of the people that's been hit by the storm instead of taking care of himself?
Yes.
Wanting them to take care of him?
Yeah. And so I'm just saying that when it comes to tithes too, that's what the Bible say, the same thing when it comes to tithe. But see, when these preachers preach it to you, they'll preach to you certain parts of Malachi, where they'll say, bring all the tithes into the storehouse. So that's where they start at.
But isn't that like he's a great pimp? He's really pimping everybody out, because that's a pimp move.
Yes, it is.
That's a big pimping. He's big pimping.
Snake oil salesman.
He tell you what he wants. And I'll be done if I let a pastor pimp me out. If anything, I'll be pimping him out.
Okay, y'all, it's getting 2 hours. I'm finna get off. It's been almost 2 hours, but I just want to tell y'all, I want y'all to follow me with this story. Now, I told y'all I was going to talk about politics, but this is like watching a Lifetime movie, y'all. Yo, I've been covering this story lately. It's like watching a Lifetime movie. Y'all will be glued to y'all's seat with this story by this little community called Dalton. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but look, and honey, I'm telling you.
My people know her people.
Oh wow. It's never a dull moment. I've been glued to the TV.
I know Tiffany. Tiffany know what's up. I know
Mm,
her.
wow. And
Mhm.
I said she got a likable personality. I just think she don't know how to budget. Sometimes you don't know how to budget. You know how to budget when you got in that office with such a big budget like that of a city. You ain't gonna get nothing right. It's a
Yeah,
whole lot of corruption going on. I can't figure out who's it coming from. But she definitely gonna take all the blunt because she the mayor.
that was premeditated. She planned that.
Yeah, probably. All right, you guys. Y'all want to say y'all find us good, but thank everybody for being here. You guys, thank y'all for being here. Don't forget y'all. Don't forget my Cash App, and I gotta PayPal me as well. But thank everybody for being here. Let me get my shout out. Y'all want to say something right quick before I get my shout out to the subscribers in the chat?
I
I
just want to
do.
say thanks again for the beautiful history lessons and reminders of who we are. I think that is amazing. I absolutely love your teaching style. You remind me of my Aunt Betty,
Thank
one of my favorite aunts. She was a Black Panther and she always was on her Black Power. Always.
Yeah, it's always in us. Listen, tell the people about when are you going live. I catches you. You always I catch you at the end or it's over with. When will you go live next?
I normally do like pre-recorded, but
Oh,
I'm thinking
okay.
about going live probably early in the morning tomorrow, around 7-ish Eastern Standard Time, just to kind of, freestyle it. I'm not really a live person anymore, but I'm inching back in there. So look for me in the mornings again. And I kind of mix it up because my off days are really weird. I'm still working on plantation. So
Mhm.
once I get things arranged where I can kind of have more freedom, I'll be more consistent. But I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow morning. I won't promise,
I
but look for me around
understand.
7 in the morning.
Okay, it's
I'll
great,
be there. I'll be watching.
but we can always look for the pre-recorded if she can't do the live. Okay, what about you, young lady?
Well,
Miss
I'm doing a live tonight. I just haven't drafted it. I already got my thumbnail made up. I'm getting ready to draft it in just a minute. So
Hey,
I'll be doing a live tonight.
oh, we're going back to back. Okay, I'm coming. I'll call you
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
All right, you guys, y'all heard her. She
Hi,
said
Queen.
she's gonna do a live after this one. Did you give him the time, Pinky?
Since it's 7, I'll probably do it at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if
Okay.
you are in the East, it'll be at 9 o'clock your time.
Yeah, because it's 8 o'clock here. All
Hmm.
right, let me just give my shout out to May May. Thank you for being here, young lady. May May say, talking to be real, right? But the thing about it now, they're the ones living in misery. Yes. Hopefully, you're talking about that's karma, you guys.
Hmm.
I
Say
said,
that again, Black Titanic.
huh?
What did you just say?
I'm reading from these,
Oh,
reading,
maybe.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, May May say they was gloating and making fun of her situation. Yes, they was. I mean, to be real, talking to May May, y'all. Hey, this May May again. Melody don't owe nobody anything. Where were they when Melody and her children needed help? Nowhere. Sure wouldn't. They were sticking a knife in her back. That was so sad.
Mhm.
How they
And let
treat
me
that.
throw this out there too. I'm sorry. Please
Go ahead
forgive me.
on. You want to come?
Remember how much love Melody gave to Kimmy when she was coming out into remission? Melody
Yeah.
threw Kimmy a party celebrating ringing the bell. How
Mm,
many times did Kimmy mention that? She
Never.
never mentioned it
never
after that
did.
part.
She
And
sure
Melanie
did.
never asked her for nothing. She paid for
Nope.
everything. None
And
of
for
them
every
ever done anything for Kimmy.
Yep.
Wow.
Kimmy is
Mm.
she's a hussy.
She is.
Mhm. Yeah, Jersey girl. I'm just experimenting. She said, did I change the channel name? Yeah, I'm experimenting, and this gonna be my second channel. So I'm introducing y'all to my second channel. That's what I decided I was gonna do with this. All right, you guys. I'm finna say good night.
Okay.
Good
Thanks
night.
again. Lovely to see you. I hope you feel better soon, Mama Pinky. I know that
Thank
hurt. I
you.
broke my
Yeah.
Thank
toe.
you.
I know how that feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good. I'm
All
gonna
right,
be
you
good.
gusee
All
All
right. Love
right.
you.
you later. Love you
All right.
too.
Love you, Queen. Love you, BT. Bye bye, guys. Everybody in the chat. Bye
And
bye.
don't, okay, let me put this up here before I go, you guys. Don't forget to hit my Cash App is $Black Titanic. And my PayPal is omobooking.com, you guys. Anyway, good night. Thank y'all for being here.